He walked in quietly, almost blending into the soft hum of idle chatter and polished shoes gliding across marble floors. No suit, no entourage, just a man in a plain hoodie, worn sneakers, and a look of calm curiosity. On the surface, he looked like someone killing time between errands, maybe waiting for a friend, maybe just browsing. But behind that quiet demeanor was Darren Holt, the multi-millionaire CEO of a luxury automotive empire. He wasn't there to make a statement. Not yet. He came with a simple goal: to see how his employees treated everyday people who didn't wear Rolexes or tailored blazers. He'd built his company on principles: respect, honesty, inclusion, values that didn't come from a corporate playbook, but from life, real life. Darren grew up in a neighborhood where kids learned to fix cars before they learned algebra, and he'd hustled his way through the ranks with nothing handed to him. Every inch of his success came with a price, and he never forgot that. But what happened that morning at one of his top-performing dealerships made him question whether everyone under his brand carried the same values. The moment he stepped through the glass doors, the shift in energy was subtle but telling. Two sales associates behind the front desk glanced at him, then at each other, and one immediately reached for the phone. A security guard adjusted his stance. The receptionist stiffened, offered no greeting. Darren took mental notes unfazed. He made his way toward the latest model on the showroom floor, a matte black masterpiece with curves sharp enough to cut arrogance in half. As he reached out to examine the sleek bodywork, a voice snapped through the air like a whip. "Sir, we're going to have to ask you to step outside," said a young salesman. Eyes narrowed, arms folded with fake authority. Darren turned, calm. "And why is that?" The man, whose name tag read Todd, didn't flinch. "This is a high-end dealership. We don't allow loitering. If you're not here to make a serious inquiry, I'm going to have to ask you to leave." Another employee, a woman named Melissa, sauntered over with a smirk that barely hid her disdain. "We've had issues with people coming in just to take photos and waste time. Maybe you'd be more comfortable at the dealership 2 blocks down. They carry used vehicles." Darren looked at them both. No anger, just observation. The same look he had when reviewing quarterly performance reports. Cold, clear, focused. "Interesting," he said simply. Todd doubled down. "If you're not here for business, please don't disrupt our space." Melissa chimed in. "We're happy to help real buyers. This isn't a playground." For a few long seconds, Darren said nothing. Then, slowly, he pulled his phone from his hoodie pocket and made a call. "I need the regional VP at the Greenstone dealership. Now." Something about the way he said it made Melissa's smile fade. Todd glanced at the phone, then at Darren, suddenly unsure. It took 7 minutes. So what would you have done if you were in Darren's place? Let us know in the comments. And if this story made you think twice about appearances, share it with someone who needs to hear it.